Well, let me give you a Top Gear top tip. Buy the cheapest one. It has exactly the same single overhead camshaft 1.6 litre engine as the Cooper. The only difference is a little tiny chip in the onboard computer. But no matter, we did end up with a Top Gear top tip, okay? Yes, you can buy a supercar for less than £10,000, but for the love of God, don't. So really, we do have two Top Gear top tips for you tonight. One, yes, you can buy rather than rent, and two, don't go to America. Here's a Top Gear top tip. Rent one of these, 35 quid a day, someone you don't like very much, cut their car in half. Top Gear top tip. If you want a slow car that looks like a Golf, get a Golf. People of Surrey, if this happens to you, you get water in the footwell and you need to drain it out, you're going to need a hole. Well, the people of Botswana have a tip for you. So here's a Top Gear top tip. If you've been affected by the fuel crisis, this is the supercar to buy. Well, there's a Top Gear top tip right there. If you're a 17-year-old boy, you need car insurance, slice your penis off.
I would have done. I did.
Now, this brings us on to a very important Top Gear top tip. If you're on your way to hospital, in labour, and you're in a Kia, for God's sake, get out. Don't ever faint in Holland. That would be my Top Gear top tip for the night. We've got some footage here that explains what I'm on about. It's the start of a race. There's the grid girl. Oh, she's got a bit wobbly. And she's fainted. There you go. So you're thinking, poor girl. Yeah, you're thinking, oh no, now she's lying on the track. So as we can see, men in high visibility jackets have come over to make sure she's okay. Or are they making sure she's okay? How do you make... Oh, put your hand on her bottom. That's the ticket. That's what he's done. Now let's hear what the driver's got to say.
Check my auto.
This is a Top Gear top tip. If you're a policeman and there's been a murder in your area, simply arrest anyone who has a practical Renault. There we are, Top Gear top tip. Kill all magpies and kill them now. Top Gear top tip for you. If you live in Greenwich and you work in Buckingham Palace and you're looking for a new way of getting to work, run.